It's a little past midnight, or right at midnight. Should be seeing this after. I'll try to have it edited and uploaded for you boys and females later tonight. Shout out to the female viewers. Been doing a lot of thinking. I finished the Georgia and Texas reaction video. I got some time to myself. As I was getting ready for the recap, I realized something. Sorry, I know you can't see me. There we go. Guys, I realized something. We're not that great of a team. And when I say we, I'm talking about Alabama. We're not that good. I gotta keep it down. I just realized how crazy it looks. I'm in a shiesty mask screaming outside the front of my house. Guys, we are not that good. We're good, but not that good, if you get what I'm trying to say. And I don't like to sit up here and belittle my team, which is Alabama. I don't like to do it. But I'm just calling things for how I see it. Reality is reality. An ace is an ace. A spade is a spade. Guys, this is not a national title contending team. It's not. It's not. Is it a fringe playoff team? Maybe you can win a game or two. Absolutely. But national title teams, I've seen plenty of them. Trust me, I've seen more than you and Timothy and Bobby watching this video have seen as a Bama fan. I've seen them. I've rooted for them. I know what they look like. And this team ain't that. I got chill. I just heard that echo in the mountains. Let me chill out. No screaming. Now you're probably wondering, Matt, what in the world are you doing outside? Yeah, my neighbors just came out his front door, across the street. Yeah. Let me chill out. Now you're probably wondering, Matt, what are you doing outside of your house? Get your butt back up in the man cave. The MBG sweatshop. All right, I'm gonna keep it a Fortnite V-Buck with you. I got cabin fever. I was watching, film. I just had to get out of the house. I had to, man. I'm going crazy. Not like a bad way, but it just hit me. Bama. And Bama fans aren't going to like to hear this. Rightfully so. But I'm telling you guys, this is not a national title contending team. It's not. No, I mean, you can't have a quarterback that fumbles in 5 straight games. I got to keep it down. Look, you got to respect. You can't be a menace to society. You got to respect people around you. You know, it's past midnight. People are trying to sleep. By the way, I live in a gated community, so if you don't get any bright ideas, I'll call HOA on you, just like they're about to call HOA on me. 5 fumbles in 5 straight games? How in the world are we even 8-2? That's the bigger question. Oh my gosh. We should have won this game, man. We should have won this game. God, man. I just want to Man, I need a punching bag. I just want to punch something. Gosh. The turnover. And when I say we should have won this game, I'm talking about the turnovers, man. We only gave up 200 yards. I feel so bad for the defense. The defense played lights out. Shout out to Oklahoma. Congrats on the win. You took it from us. We kind of gave it to you, but you made some plays. Shout out to you. It's nothing against Oklahoma. Good team. Much respect to them. It's about us, man. Guys, I am coming to terms with reality. We ain't winning a championship this year. Now, I know what you're sitting there saying, Matt, okay, what's the big deal, dude? You still got a great shot making the playoff. Leads me to my next point perfectly. All you gotta do is beat all. I don't even want to think about it. I'm so pissed off. But I'm pretty sure from what all these dorks are saying and nerds on ESPN, if we beat Auburn, we're in the SEC championship, which is great. But most importantly, if we beat Auburn, we are a lock. We are a lock into the college football playoff, even if we lose in the SEC championship. It's not going to focus because we got bad lighting. But me and you both know 2 weeks in Jordan-Hare Stadium, it ain't going to be good. You got a quarterback who fumbles once per game, can't run the ball. Defense is great. One of the best defenses in the SEC, so that's good. So we'll drop that down. O-line plays kind of questionable. Pass blocking was actually good today. It's going to be a disaster, isn't it? Hey, I'm throwing it out there right now. It's going to be ugly, isn't it? It's going to come down to the wire, some fluky play. Hopefully it goes our way. Now, here's the thing. Here's the kicker. As much as I've been talking about, oh, man, there's witchcraft in Jordan-Hare Stadium, and we all know that stadium was built on a cemetery or something. We've actually fared out pretty good against Auburn when we got a win. Remember what happened with Bryce Young? Remember what happened with the 4th and 31? We big chilling. But that's the point. The past 2 times we've been there, it went into one of them 4 overtimes and took a 4th and 31 miracle. It's going to be one of those HE double hockey sticks games, isn't it? And my blood pressure isn't ready for... Dude, I just want to chill Saturday. I wanted to win this Oklahoma game so bad because it would have took all the pressure in the world off of the Auburn game. Of course I want to beat Auburn. I don't care. Even if we would have lost, we've been up. No, I want to beat them, but it would have took the pressure off DeBoer, the players, of everybody. But now I got to sweat it out. Not only do I got to sweat it out, it's all I'm going to be thinking about for the next 14 days. I'm not ready. But outside of that, and even if we beat Auburn, which I'll throw it out there right now, it don't matter if we win by 1. It's rival week. It don't matter if you win by 1 or 100. There's no such thing as a non-impressive rival week win. Ask Wilbro State. Heck, if you were to ask an Ohio State fan right now, would you be disappointed if you only won by 3? They'd laugh in your face. Ohio State can't even beat those guys up north. But that's a different video for a different day. Getting back on track here. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm frustrated and I'm pissed off. I am. This team had a lot of potential and still does, but too many mistakes. Like my grandfather told me, he said, Matthew, when I was real young, I had to be 7, 8 years old. He said, Matthew, you keep playing with that fire, son. Eventually you're going to get burned. I was like, yeah, whatever, Grandpa, whatever, Granddaddy. That's what I called him, Granddaddy, R.I.P. And it wasn't that day. It wasn't a week later. It wasn't a month. It was 5 to 6 months later. I finally got burnt, and it was so bad. Do you want to know how bad the burn was? I'm talking about it today, nearly 20 years later. Same thing with Bama. Guess what? We've been playing. Hey, don't act brand new. We've been playing with fire this entire season. We finally got burnt. And guess what? We're probably going to keep playing with fire against Auburn. We may get burnt in that one. But even if we make the playoff, we ain't good enough. We're just not good enough, man. And I hate to say it, but we're not. We ain't good enough to win a national championship this year. I've seen enough. Now, don't get it twisted. Brad and Chad watching this video. I see you. Is that barbecue? Oh, cool, you switched it up. Normally you eat the family size sour cream and onion Lay's chips. Yeah, barbecue's a good switch up. But anyways, does that mean I'm not going to root on my team? Heck to the no. I'm an Alabama fan. But I pride myself on being an analyst first. And as an analyst, I'm here to tell you this Alabama team ain't national title contending or a national title caliber. I think that's a better way to say it. Type of team. They're just not. They're a playoff team. Not a national title. I mean, just too inconsistent. And sure, here's the last thing I'll say when this off. Did Ty Simpson have some bad throws today? Yeah, today was probably his worst game outside the Florida State game. But when you're asking a guy to win every single game for you with no run support, you can't really be too critical of him, if you ask me. And, he's got to have help. He's got to. Don't get me started on Ryan Williams. He has sucked it up the entire year. I'm tired of sugarcoating it. He had one twirly twirl 3,000 catch. And outside of that, he's been awful. And the problem is, he hangs around yes men. He needs somebody like me to get into that locker room and say, hey, man, you've been sucking it up. You suck. That's what he needs. And he has been sucking it up. I firmly believe this. I'm not saying this for whatever reason. I'm being dead serious. I think we're worse when he's on the field. He hurts us more than he helps us. Now, he makes some good catches, but all the turnovers and drops, that outweighs them. It negates them. I'd rather see Cole Adams out there. For sure hands type of guy. Golly, and I think our best weapon outside of Jeremy Bernard has been Cuevas. He's been a baller this year. I hear someone. There's trees behind the camera. I heard footsteps. Anyways, I think we're good now. Whoever that is or was, maybe it was a deer. We got deer where I live. They're probably more scared of me than I'm scared of them. If it's a human, they're probably, you see a guy in a shiesty mask, yeah, you should probably be scared. But anyways, Cuevas has been our unsung hero. There's many more things I could say. I had to get this off my chest. I'm upset, man. I've been a Bama fan my entire life, and I'm not used to feeling this way. I'm not. All I've known my entire life was the Nick Saban way, and I just was never disappointed with Alabama football. Never really pissed off, and just the way we lost today, it was a sour taste in my mouth, man. And it's not even that. The way we've won. Are you kidding me? You see how we looked against LSU? We looked pitiful. We looked pitiful against LSU. Defense has been our saving grace the entire season. But There's a car coming. I don't know if y'all can hear that. With all this bad stuff being said, one win. We are one win away. One win negates everything. It's March Madness, baby. It doesn't matter if you're the 12 seed or the 1 seed or what. It don't matter what seed you are. You're in. It doesn't matter if you were undefeated, you went 9-3 and you're in. We get in, it's a new season. That's how I look at it. And maybe I will reevaluate some things come playoff time. If we get in. But for now, it ain't looking good, Chief. It ain't looking good. I'm just not thinking about this. If you were to ask me, hey, Matt, you got to beat a pretty bad Auburn team at Auburn to get into the playoff. If you were to ask me this at the beginning of the year at Jordan-Hare Stadium, would I take that offer? I'd probably say yeah, you know? So all things considered, it's not too bad. Maybe I am slightly overreacting. The good news is we control our own destiny. Nothing's worse than when you're out of the playoff and you got to root for other teams to lose. We control our own destiny. Many more things I could say. I will see you guys tomorrow. Or it is tomorrow. But you get the point. I'm going to take me a nap, get up at 6 a.m., work on the recap. You know, the MBG sweatshop, we don't sleep. Let me know what that's about.